Romantic relationships may be wonderful, challenging, and complicated all at once. Rough patches are certain to occur, even in the strongest of relationships. It only makes sense. You'll ultimately butt heads, whether it's because you're under stress from a new job, you don't feel valued, or simply want more alone time. There is a ton of advice available for couples, but what about guardians specifically for women's relationships? While many relationships suggest can be applied to all types of relationships, other tips are specifically directed towards women. We've put together 7 pieces of advice from experts on relationships to help you feel better about yourself and improve your relationships with others. 1. Put yourself first. Before you can be the best partner, you need to be the best you. You must create time for yourself in addition to putting your relationship and your partner's needs first. Self-care is essential for maintaining your physical, emotional, and mental health. Try engaging in activities that make you feel good about yourself, such as exercise, meditation, journaling, reading, a new hobby, or anything else. Setting boundaries in the romantic relationships is part of putting yourself first, along with the self-care. This enables you to communicate effectively with your partner about your wants and expectations. Do you require transparent communication, conflict without the use of shouting? Make sure your partner is aware and obedient to your boundaries, whatever they may be. 2. Lead a life of your own. Even though you and your partner enjoy spending time together, it is crucial to set aside time for yourself. The saying, "Absence makes the heart grow fonder," has some unwavering truth to it. The important thing is to give each of you enough room to develop independently and prevent you from being overly reliant on one another. You don't need to spend a lot of time apart. Simple examples include watching a movie while lying in bed while your partner reads in the corner of the room, or enjoying a cup of coffee alone on the porch. You may enjoy each other more and become a closer partner with a little bit of distance here and there. 3. Use active listening techniques. It's so easy to lose yourself on your own thoughts when someone else is speaking. You need to practice active listening if you often find yourself thinking about your response while your spouse speaks rather than paying attention to what they are saying. Active listening means paying close attention to what's being said and making sure you understand the main points. You're listening when you keep eye contact. Show that you understand what they are saying with verbal and non-verbal cues like a head nod, and take an open, friendly stance. Additionally, active listening includes interruptions, escalation of defense, and condescending behavior. It all comes down to paying great attention, interrogating them, and summarizing what they say to make sure you comprehend. 4. Express gratitude more. When we've been together for a while, we can occasionally start to take each other for granted. Even though you may be grateful for everything your partner does, you might not be expressing your gratitude enough. Consider any significant actions your partner takes on a regular basis. Do they make you coffee every morning? Do they give you flowers? Make dinner every night? Try to express gratitude for it more regularly, whether it may be. Relationships suffer greatly when partners start to behave in a certain way or act in a way that they are supposed to. When you don't take a moment to say thank you, you or the other person may feel underappreciated or less important. The more you show each other that the little things your partner does count just as much as the big ones, the closer your relationship will become. 5. Understand the importance of apologizing. It is crucial to apologize in a romantic relationship. Not only one does it demonstrate that you are aware of your actions, but also significantly lessens tension for both of you. Even if you shouldn't apologize all the time, you should do it when it is absolutely necessary. Sincere but not forced repentance shows that you know what you did was wrong, that you will try hard not to do it again. If your partner is at fault, it restores their dignity and makes you feel safe around them once more. Learning how to apologize can actually reduce tension in your relationship, since it makes it easier for you to move past the incident and move on. 6. Learn to settle arguments. Along with saying sorry, it's beneficial to hone your conflict resolution abilities. Even the happiest couples fight sometimes, so learning how to deal with disagreements could do a lot of your relationship. If you and your partner are fighting, there are a few things you can do to avoid ruining the rest of your day. If you feel yourself getting angry, stop right away. It's essential to take a deep breath, step away from the discussion, and come back to it later on. Even if it's hard, you have to keep yourself calm if you want to find a solution to a problem that works for both sides. Emphasize with the other person, let go of your urge to be the right, and try to find some common ground. 7. Achieving compromise. It's important to compromise, especially when you're arguing. When you and your partner are arguing, consider whether the issue will be worth the current tension. A compromise would be the best course of action if the disagreement is over a matter that is minor in the grand scheme of things, not about purchasing a boat, for example. A compromise is the third choice in your mind. Your compromise is a reasonable combination of your and your partner's ideas. Lay out all of your options while attempting to be as understanding of one another as possible.